Hello again, my name's Gabe Zolna. You know, you might want to be real careful when you, if you log on to get a quote on Obamacare, you know, the Affordable Health Care Act. I just listened to part of a little YouTube video, and according to what was said on this YouTube video, a gentleman that has a pre-existing condition, he has type 2 diabetes, he went on and wanted to navigate around, and he was able to get on the site, which is pretty amazing all by itself. And anyway, what happened was when he filled in the information, he earns between $45,000 to $55,000 a year. The information was digested by this incredibly dysfunctional software program, and he was notified that his premium would be $600 a month with a $13,000 deductible. Well, since there's no way in this God's given little world that he could afford that, he decided to opt out. And within a relatively short period of time, he received a notice saying that, well, since he's opted out, he's now going to be responsible for a $4,000 penalty. And if he chooses to ignore that $4,000 penalty, well, his driver's license will be suspended. And if that isn't sufficient impetus for him to sort of get his act together, well, the next thing that's going to happen, if he's a homeowner, they're going to put a tax lien on his home. So, it seems to me like we're in some kind of a dictatorship. You go ahead and you apply and you decide that you can't afford their insane fees, then they fine you and they punish you. This is the Affordable Care Act. Now, so my recommendation to those people that are out there, you might want to sort of be cautious when you log on. You're probably better off going through an agent and let them do whatever they have to do. But I wonder what would happen in that instance. I got to believe you'd still get screwed. I'm sure they got all the bases covered. You know what I mean? Huh? Isn't that nuts? Now, this isn't the first case that I've heard of this. And when, again, people decide that they can't afford the premiums, well, they get nailed in penalties. Pretty crazy, isn't it? So you go look for some information, and you find that you can't afford what it is that they have to offer, and then you get fined. Well, $4,000 fine, that's what? That's about, what, $300 and some odd dollars a month? For nothing. Well, yeah, actually it is for something, because what happened then, Obama would take that money, or the administration would, and they would use that to help pay the premiums for someone that doesn't make any money at all, like the illegal immigrants. Yeah, it's called redistribution. That's what it's called. That's what he's all about. Take it from you and give it to somebody else. Yeah. Well, like I say, approach the website with caution. It does have negative consequences, as people are finding out.